Before we dive in, let me ask you this. Everyone keeps saying AI will replace our jobs, but that is the wrong question. The real question is, how do I stay irreplaceable in an AI world? In this video, she is going to break that down step by step into 3 powerful laws you can actually use. Let's get started.
Okay, let's talk about AI. If you've ever felt that little knot of anxiety in your stomach scrolling through headlines about which jobs AI is going to replace, well, you are so not alone. But what if we've all been asking the completely wrong question? Today, we're going to dig into some really fascinating research from the Branding AI Research Lab that flips the entire conversation on its head. This quote? This is where it all starts. I mean, it's pretty provocative, right? The researchers at Brandon AI are basically arguing that the second you ask that question, you've already lost. It immediately puts you on the back foot, assuming AI is in the driver's seat, and we're all just waiting to see if we get run over. And here's the crucial point. When our first worry is about job survival, we've already handed over all the power. We're just reacting to what AI is doing, instead of acting with our own purpose. We're looking at a future that's being created for us, instead of one that we are actively building ourselves. So that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? If we're going to take that control of the narrative, we have to totally shift our perspective. We need a brand new starting point. And this is where we make that pivot. We go from fear to power. The research suggests that we stop looking outward at what the world is doing to us and instead start looking inward. It's not about what AI is going to do to your job, it's about what you can develop within yourself. And there it is, boom. This is the question that changes everything. It's active, it's empowering. It puts you back in charge of your own value, your own destiny. So using this as a foundation, Brandon AI lays out 3 fundamental laws for not just surviving, but actually thriving. Okay, let's dive into the first one, master your mind, and the subtitle here just frames it perfectly. It's a choice. Are we going to become AI's remote control? Just, pressing a button for an answer, or are we going to become its master? You see, this is the classic convenience trap. AI is brilliant. It gives us instant answers. But leaning on that convenience all the time, well, it has a hidden cost. Our own critical thinking, our ability to reason through a problem, our thinking muscles, they can start to get weak, just like any other muscle we stop using. And this just lays out the 2 paths so clearly. The remote control just accepts the output, no questions asked. But the master, they do the exact opposite. They interrogate the answer, they poke it, they question its assumptions, and they use it as a starting point for deeper thought, not the end of the line. That's how you build those thinking skills that nobody and no AI can replace. So that leads us right into law number 2, and you'll see how it builds on the first. This is all about mastering your questions, because in this new economy of information, value has shifted dramatically. I mean, this is just the world we live in now. With tools like ChatGPT and Gemini, a pretty decent answer to almost any question is available to anyone, instantly. They're everywhere. Answers have basically become a commodity. They're not where the real value is anymore. And that's the core insight from this research. While answers are everywhere, a truly insightful, a really well-framed, powerful question, that's incredibly scarce. It's like finding a diamond. A great question is what unlocks a great answer from AI. It's the thing that separates generic output from a game-changing insight. So why does this really matter to you? Well, first off, it's garbage in, garbage out, right? A better question gets you a way better answer from the AI. But, and this is more important, in a world drowning in cheap answers, the person who asks the best questions becomes the most valuable person in the room. Your ability to ask great questions, that starts to define your entire personal brand. And that brings us to the 3rd and final law, which honestly, you could argue is the most important of all. Master your actions. This is about closing the loop between a great idea and a real-world result. I mean, think about it. You can have all the critical thinking and brilliant questions in the world, but if it doesn't lead to you actually doing something, it's all useless. An idea that just stays locked in your head or in a Google Doc has 0 impact on the real world. Absolutely none. This chart draws such a powerful distinction. AI is amazing in the digital world. It can write code, it can analyze mountains of data, it can spit out strategies. But only a human can take that strategy, run out into the field, knock on a client's door, and build a real human relationship. Only you can do that. Wow, I mean, this quote from the Brandon AI Lab just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? Without action, all that brilliant analysis, all that insight, it's just static.
It's dead data sitting on a server somewhere. Action is what breathes life into intelligence.
Okay, so let's pull all this together into a simple, powerful framework. Think of this as your personal compass for navigating the AI era. A clear, 3-step strategy you can literally start using today. It all boils down to these 3 things. Number 1, don't just take AI's answers at face value. Think critically about them. 2, don't just look for answers. Learn to question deeply to unlock brand new insights. And 3, don't just stop at the insight. Act decisively to turn your ideas into reality.
See, by focusing on these 3 uniquely human skills, you completely change the game. You shift from a position of fearing AI to a position of leveraging it. This isn't just about survival anymore. This is a roadmap for how to truly thrive and make yourself irreplaceable.
So, the final word from the Brandon AI Research Lab isn't some dire warning. Nope, it's a call to action. It's a challenge. The time to master your mind, to master your questions, and to master your actions is right now. So be brave and go do it.
If this hit you, that is exactly the mindset behind our AI Strike series. EP34 goes much deeper into these 3 laws. Think better, ask sharper questions, and then act with courage. So if you want to train that AI era survival muscle, watch EP34 next and subscribe for more. Would you like to join us? Elevate your dignity.